morning. My name is Sives Govender. I'm wearing two hats. One is as the Executive Director of EIS Africa. EIS Africa is a Pan-African non-profit organization working in promoting the use of geospatial science and technology throughout the continent and globally. And my second hat is as a research group leader at the Morocco Institute of the CSIR. I became involved in the Geospatial Tech Camp and what's now become the GIS Tech Week through my involvement at EIS Africa. We were partners with the Association of American Geographers, and through that partnership we were approached to run a camp in South Africa together with camps in Panama and Bolivia. And when that was offered to EIS Africa, I looked around at partners that I've worked with in the past, and then I looked at Professor Serena Coetzee from Geoinformatics, and I asked her could she assist us in getting 40 South African students, learners from high schools, because we were going to get 10 students from the USA to join us for a camp looking at my community and our earth, and how our students could use geospatial technologies to better understand their environment and plan, and also using that opportunity for cultural exchange, so young American kids to meet South African kids. So we're very, very fortunate through Serena to meet Petrus Lombard and the Juniortukkie program, which I believe is a fantastic initiative. I've not seen anything like that anywhere else in South Africa. And we've successfully then hosted exactly a year ago, the My Community Our Earth Geospatial Tech Camp over a period of 10 days. Based on the success of that tech camp, Serena, Bridget Fleming and others that were organizing realized that we getting money from international donors and partners and the support of, for example, the US Embassy and State Department wasn't going to happen. But we really needed to make an effort in kids at school really understanding that studying geography and geospatial technologies could be valuable for South Africa, because there's a dire shortage of the skills, but also that as a career it could be a well-paying professional degree, and it's something that we should be making a greater effort in doing. Personally, even though I've been working for close to 2 decades in the field, I never once thought that we should be working at a school level. But through that intervention last year, I realized the passion and the energy of the kids, and I also realized that we really need to make a bigger effort. So the tech camp spurred us on, gave us the energy to do something this year. So University of Pretoria, Juniortukkie's program, the CSR, EIS Africa got together and looked at planning, and that's where we are now. We went in realizing that to be able to do this, we needed sponsorship. We approached many organizations in South Africa. We were fortunate to get support from Statistics South Africa, GISA, which is the professional body and association, the CSIR, where I currently work, and ESRI South Africa, which is the market leader in the field, to be able to cover the cost for the students' participation. We've managed to get 49 out of potential 50 students to be with us this week, and I think we're well on the way to ensuring that first of all we get the message across to high schoolers that here's a profession that it's great to pursue, and all the opportunities and the impact that they can make in South Africa and on the continent, and in fact globally. And it's something that through this qualification they could even work globally. Based on this week, we hope to continue and make the program a national one. So we're moving it from Pretoria University and from the learnings and even the mistakes, but basically to be able to do this at other universities, so we nationalize it and get kids from different provinces. We're very fortunate. One of the young men that joined us was from Amtata, so he took a very long bus trip to get here. But hopefully in future we can actually go to the Eastern Cape and other provinces. The one thing that I would really like to be able to do is find another Petrus Lombard and others where other universities don't have similar programs to Juniortukkie, and it is some way that we could get the success of the Juniortukkie program and replicate it elsewhere, so that the universities can partner with us. I think that'll be really, really vital. I'm really glad I was approached in the first place by the AAG to make this happen. I'm really proud of the team that we put together. It was accidental, but it was brilliant because the team is a bunch of people that never say no. It's always about finding solutions and positivity. I think the impact we made on with the kids is fantastic, and I hope sincerely that we can continue this into the future, and this becomes, you know, an annual event. And as I mentioned, it's in all of our provinces, so it can benefit more high school learners.